With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
First down, Dolphins.
Another run with Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Purdy's throw taken in by Ridley here. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle it, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you...
There he goes, right side.
Hey, you got free transfer. I'm about to say, ain't no way he just did that. You got free transfer.
56 yards.
It's understandable.
And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the 49er hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it. And
he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It'll go as an impressive 30-yard gain.
Pissing me off, bro.
You'd hear an offensive coordinator
Really
saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. Under pressure, they got him again. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
It's now third and down.
Looking to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. So we had the touchdown and two-point conversion to start the game. At least they're able to come back and get 3 on the board for their opening drive.
Yeah, most coaches will always say, just give me something on the opening drive. Anything you can put up on the board, you feel better about things. And in this case, I like the fact that they resisted the urge to try and match them big, because just get the points on the board. You're okay, even though they put 8 on you to begin with.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now a 2nd and 6. Another run here with Sanders.
That freight train needs that avalanche, man.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
One quarter in the books, 8-3, our score. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down at the 32-yard line.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly, the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Purdy off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. He will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 102 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. 2 minutes to play in the first half of an 8-3 game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll go again with Sanders. They've shown some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Stops short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a 1st down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. Going for it with Sanders. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense. So now I know what to do with that. Now I know what to do.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Hester will get a shot. Returnable here for Hester. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave.
When did I call a
San
timeout?
Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave, 66 yards. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
Fumble out of that.
in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Fumble out of that.
Timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it, when you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the 49er hands team
Man just
does its
hurdled
job.
over
But Gutsy called
30,000
their exit the locker room with a lead, tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking for the out route, and he's... And now...
No way! No way! No way!
Has it, and they have the football, and will
Oh,
take over
fuck!
at the 24-yard line. To the opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room, a turnover on the opening drive of this 3rd quarter.
I like your identification there because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball. Let's go down and score, put some points on the board, and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Dancing away at the 30. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Fumble. No.
And he'll get nothing out of that one.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Here's Sanders. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Fumble! It's a fumble! It's a fumble! Every time! It's a fumble! Every freaking time! Why is he stopped?
They certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Why is Brock Purdy holding on to the football, bro?
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball.
Just need to connect one time, man. Just need to connect one time.
Call his number again. He's got
One
15
damn
yards
time.
here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the 49ers 14-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Second and 6. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. Running right, here's Sanders. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. The pitch comes to Sanders, and he is going to lose yardage here. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They don't go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two.
Most of them blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. At 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing now is Mahomes. A short throw to Musgrave. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got
That's not even who I was looking at, to be honest.
They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And it's complete in the end zone to straight. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied.
We just need to force one turn.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Hester to return from his end zone.
If I didn't have Torrey Holt and had somebody else, I probably could have smacked the shit out.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Purdy.
Ronnie!
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Ronnie!
Running out the Hall of Famer with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be a
No, that's a first.
22-yard line.
That's a first down. No way.
Because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk and it's Waddle. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeout.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Second and 6.
I took it off. Oh, yeah. Here we fucking go.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now 1st and goal. Now the timeout will be called.
There's no way I get iced right here, right?
3 seconds left.
What I should have done was call timeout at 19 seconds, run another play, get to the... Fuck!
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
There's no way I get iced right here, right?
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
I don't know what to do here. Okay.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to
Here we
kick
go.
it off.
Just come down, make this happen.